Detroit. Winter. A garage that has been here longer than most of the houses on the block. Look under the car. An old BMW 520i, 1995. Battle-scarred, rusted exhaust, but honest. A pair of boots stick out from under the chassis, grease-stained, worn at the heels. That is Miguel.
Done.
He slides out on the creeper. His back pops, a sound he has heard every morning for 30 years. Done. To Miguel, this old BMW is an honest problem. Leaking gasket, brittle rubber. You fix the seal, it stops crying. Simple. He wipes his forehead, leaves a smear of oil like war paint. He walks toward his locker to get lunch. Stops. In the corner of the garage, something does not belong. A Mercedes EQS, 2026. Black. Alien. LED ambient lights pulse softly, like a breathing beast. It has no business being here, surrounded by rusted tools and 50 years of grease. Miguel runs a dirty finger over the pristine hood. The dashboard screen glows. Subscription required. Heated seats. $18 per month. $1,200 a year. That is the average for every connected car on the road. Multiply that by 100 million vehicles. You are not buying cars anymore. You are buying terminals that bill you monthly. The owner swiped his black card at the dealership. He thought he bought a car. He was wrong. He has the key, but he does not have the control. Miguel remembers when luxury meant leather, wood, craftsmanship. Now luxury means a firewall between you and your own property. The global connected car market will hit $250 billion by next year. Every car is a data center with wheels. Every drive is a transaction. Miguel's job used to be fixing engines. Now he's fighting permissions. Miguel sits in the driver's seat, newspaper underneath to protect the leather. He opens a battered Panasonic Toughbook, a peeling sticker on the lid, a penguin holding a katana. He connects the OBD cable. It looks like an IV drip for a robot.
Damn it, 2 this week. Keep coming.
He used to fix brakes. Now he fixes permissions. He used to order parts. Now he writes code. The average American mechanic is 45 years old. Miguel is 52. He learned engines. He taught himself computers because the industry changed, and if you do not change with it, you starve. The terminal window opens. Green text scrolls. Sudo _unlock _heated _seats _module. Access denied. Checksum error. The dashboard flashes red. An alarm chime sounds. Bung, bung, bung. Frustrated, Miguel hits the steering wheel. Don't fight me, you stubborn piece of tin. The German engineers in Stuttgart built a wall. Code isn't enough. They thought of that. But Miguel has been fighting machines his whole life. He knows something the engineers forgot. Miguel slams the laptop shut, gets out, walks to the trunk. He rips open the side paneling, exposing the hidden fuse box and wiring harness. He shines his flashlight, scans, spots it, a specific relay module. There you are, he says, your Achilles heel. He takes a small piece of copper wire, a jumper. He bypasses the digital relay, jams it between two pins. Spark. The circuit closes physically. They can update the software over the air. They can push patches while you sleep. They can brick your car if you miss a payment, but they can't patch physics, current flows where the copper goes. Flipper Zero hacks work exactly like this, cloning key fobs for Ford, Audi, VW, Subaru, Hyundai, Kia. The underground is multiplying. Every garage has someone like Miguel now. Miguel walks back to the driver's seat, opens the laptop again. He didn't start this war, Silicon Valley did. Tesla proved you could sell a car and keep charging for it. Last quarter alone, $1.2 billion in services revenue, up 30%. BMW and Mercedes saw the numbers, $20 billion in software revenue by 2030. That's the target. Remember 2007? The first iPhone jailbreak, just to change your wallpaper. 18 years later, the fight is the same, different hardware, same war. Except this walled garden weighs 2 tons, and when the software fails, someone could die. Right to repair laws are expanding. Massachusetts just passed new rules, but manufacturers still fight transparency. Dealerships still control the codes. Miguel doesn't read legal briefs, he reads wiring diagrams. Miguel is back at the laptop. The jumper wire in the trunk has done its job. The circuit is open. The terminal screen changes. Access denied is gone. New prompt, query, waiting for confirmation. His dirty, calloused index finger hovers over the enter key. The key is shiny from overuse. The jumper is set. The loop is closed. The industry changed the game, so the mechanic changed the rules. The laptop screen flashes. Bypass successful. Status patched. Miguel won for today. He walks to his locker, shoves the $2,000 tough book onto a shelf next to rusty spray cans. He pulls out a battered plastic lunchbox. Inside, a sandwich wrapped in wax paper. Laptop away. Rations out. He just saved that owner $1,200 a year. Miguel's lunch still $5, still wrapped in wax paper, still eaten on a stack of tires. Detroit lost 7,000 auto jobs last year. The EV startups are hiring coders, not mechanics. Miguel is 52. The average mechanic is 45. There's no one coming up behind him. He might be the last of his kind. Miguel sits on a stack of old tires, takes a bite of the sandwich, grease on his cheek, snow falling outside the window. In the background, the Mercedes hums quietly, defeated but functional. Look at him. He just outsmarted a $120,000 machine with a piece of copper wire. He just bypassed $20 billion in corporate strategy with a high school education and 30 years of calloused hands. The Mercedes is warm now. Miguel's hands are cold, but they still work.
They call it smart manufacturing. They call it connected services. They call it the future. Miguel calls it Tuesday. I am Lalamulu. Check your firewall. See you on the next patch.